Ajuga reptans or carpet bugle at its prime. Wow. It's the third week of April, and this stand of carpet bugle is what you get when you have a lot of water in the early spring, followed by some sun. It just is perfect. It's an evergreen ground cover, although in the winter it doesn't look like much. It's not bad, it's just kind of there, creeping along, kind of boring. But boy, April, it explodes with color. And occasionally later on in the late spring and possibly in the summer, but not usually. Now, I've seen it in full sun, and sometimes the labels say plant in full sun, and they bake. They do need regular water. And this spot here gets about 3 hours of direct sunlight a day, and I think that's perfect. The rest of the day is shady because it's in between a house and a fence, and it always looks good. But I've seen it in full sun and it just limps along and it eventually declines and disappears if it doesn't get regular water. Even with regular water, it still struggles. So it's a great springtime border plant, good for the front of a border. I don't think it's a great ground cover because it's so particular about conditions, sunlight and water. There's a lot better ground covers out there, but I think it's great in a perennial border where it can get some care. And we are in zone 8. It is very hardy. I think it's hardy to zone 4 or 5. I could be mistaken on that, but I have seen it in colder areas, and I'm not sure how much heat it will take. But in our zone, it's at its prime, I think.